Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Etude House Dewy Blush Tiger Energy collection. I picked these up for the Lunar New Year because it is the year of the tiger and I was super excited to try them. I really like Etude House's Lunar New Year collections in general, and I thought that the tiger theme was really cute because they did two separate themes where they had the joyful tiger, which was the warmer tones, and then a sleepy tiger, which is the cool tones. And it was just a really small collection and I thought it was really cute. So this is going to be a very quick review. So for this review we're going to be having a product description, packaging, swatches, and final thoughts. So if you'd like to skip to any of those points, please do so now. Sorry, my microphone was like really low down that whole time, so yeah, sorry. So the product description says, enhance your natural flush with this blusher that's part Etude collaboration Music Tiger for a special edition of beauty products. Blusher comes in cute packaging featuring the Music Tiger character. The ultra-fine powder leaves a soft and seamless finish. Comes in coral like joyful tiger and pinkish purple sleeping tiger. So the packaging of these products is obviously ultra cute. I really like the tigers on the front, and I especially like that the joyful tiger like matches the inside. So the orange tones that they use for the actual blush and then the compact itself are really similar, and I just think that it's really cute. I don't know what the Music Tiger is, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it is adorable. There are two colors, one is an orange and one is a pink, and I think that both of the colors are actually really beautiful. They're not the usual Kbeauty orange and pinks that you would have seen like a decade ago, so I think that they look really cool, and I think that I have been talking about Kbeauty products for about a decade now, which is like terrifying, but yeah, it's really cool. I really love to see how things have advanced from like that really neon pink and neon orange color to like these more soft and muted colors, which for me personally I prefer more, so it's definitely beneficial for me.
Number one is called Joyful Tiger, which is the orange color. Honestly, I think that the orange color is actually really cool. It's a very different color to the normal oranges that I see, which is quite exciting. Honestly, really nice. I think that the exposure is a bit high. Hold on. It's better. Okay, so this is how we look with no blush. This is the orange. Honestly, it's a really flattering orange on me. I know that some oranges look quite nice on my skin tone, but I tend to not like them that much. But I think that this one is a really nice one because it's not like neon or creamsicle. I think that for me personally, like the creamsicle kind of oranges that have got a lot of yellow tones in them tend to not look very nice, or I don't like them very much on my skin. I like a paler orange that's got more like pink tones or more brown tones actually, because I think that it looks more natural on me personally. So this is how we're looking at the moment. I think that it looks really nice. Will I get a lot of use out of it? Maybe not as much use as the other products, but I still think that it is a really worthwhile product to have, and I think that it's a really beautiful color. So this is number one, Joyful Tiger. Shade number two is called Sleepy Tiger, and this is the pink color. I also really like the pink color. It's kind of like a nice muted pink. It is a bit more subtle, so here's my cheek without, and then versus with. It's not that deep, but I do think personally that it would show up on a few different skin tones because you can pack it on and make it a lot more noticeable. And I think that it has a really nice texture as well. It makes my skin look really nice and perfected. It doesn't make any extra flaws look any worse, which is really, really good. Maybe not the most pigmented, but it is, you know, like true to what it looks like. You can definitely see it, which is really good. So this is number two, Sleepy Tiger.
So I absolutely adore both of these blushes. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep them both because I do think that they are probably kind of similar to products that I already have, so I need to go and swatch them in comparison to like the one bright orange blush that I have. I don't think that it's going to be the same, but I do think that I have this pink somewhere in my collection. Like, it's not an extremely new pink. It is really nice. It's very soft and it's very subtle and it's beautiful, but I don't think it's that unique. So I will have to sort of swatch my collection and see if I do own something that is really similar or if it is truly unique. Sometimes I put blushes on and I'm like, yeah, I have that already, and then I go and swatch it against the other ones and I'm like, actually I don't, I just thought that I did. So sometimes my mind can play tricks on me in that way. Anyway, aside from the color selection, because that is very like personal, someone might really, really love those colors and someone might really hate them, and that's totally fine. I think that the packaging of these products is adorable, and I think that the blush itself works really well. It's really easy to apply them. You don't need to be very skilled to apply them, which is really great. So these blushes are for everybody. You can do a really sheer application and still get a really beautiful color payoff, or you can do a more heavy-handed application as well and still get really beautiful color payoff. I think that it's really great as well for some princesses that may have a deeper skin tone, because I think that even with the lighter pink, I think that you could still apply this to a deeper skin tone and still get a good color payoff for it, because it is more pigmented for a more light color. Hopefully that makes sense, because sometimes you get these blushes that have this really beautiful pale pastel color and you put them on and they just look like white on a deeper skin tone, or even on my fairer skin tone, you have to build them up a lot to actually get any kind of color payoff, and those are not the good kinds of pastels. This one, you didn't need any build up at all. It just came out straight as the proper color, so I have high hopes for it. I really do hope that it's going to fit more skin tones than just pale. So overall, I would totally recommend both of the blushes from the Tiger Energy collection. I really enjoyed trying these out, and I will be talking about the lip tints and the eyeshadow palette soon as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!